Hello everybody. Today we are going to talk about procedural or sequence text structure. Some texts tell the procedure, directions, or steps on how to do something. These are called sequence or procedural texts. Examples: recipe, steps in solving problems, dance steps, etc. What dish can you cook? How do you cook it? Read the paragraph and learn how to do it. Northern Philippine cuisine. Pinakbit or pakbit. Pinakbit or pakbit is an Ilocano stewed vegetable dish. The usual vegetables included in the dish are eggplant, bitter gourd or ampalaya, okra, and tomatoes. The dish is seasoned with bagoong isda or fermented fish paste. The Ilocanos cook pinakbit simply by layering the vegetables in a pot with a little amount of water and fish sauce in it. They set the pot on a low fire and let the food simmer without stirring or mixing until the vegetables are cooked. These days, many people come up with different versions. Here is one way of cooking it.
Pinakbet or pakbet. Utensils: pan, knife, chopping board, bowl, ladle, tablespoon, teaspoon. Ingredients: 2 pieces ampalaya, cut into 2 inches length. 2 pieces eggplant, cut into 2 inches length wedges. 6 to 8 pieces okra, tops trimmed off or cut diagonally. 2 pieces tomatoes, cut in wedges. Pork slices. 1 medium onion, chopped. 1 tablespoon bagoong isda or salted fish sauce. 1½ cup shrimp, fish, or pork broth. 1 teaspoon ground pepper. 2 tablespoons cooking oil for sautéing. Cooking time: 25 minutes. Procedure: 1. Sauté the garlic, onions, and tomatoes in the oil. Add the pork slices and sauté for a minute. 2. Turn the heat down and layer the vegetables from the bottom of the pan in this order: ampalaya, okra, eggplant. 3. Add the broth and bagoong. Cover, let boil, then simmer for 10 to 15 minutes until the vegetables are cooked but still firm. 4. Stir in the fish or shrimp. Season with ground pepper. 5. Serve with rice.
Let's answer the questions. What can you say about pinakbet? Right. It is an Ilocano cuisine. What does the recipe tell us to do? Yes. The recipe tells the procedure above. As you observe from the recipe that we have read, the paragraph is an informational text, and the text structure is procedural because it tells the reader how to do something, or it gives steps on how to do something. Do you understand? Great! Let's do exercise number 1. Read the paragraph, then do the activities that follow.
In the spring, toads lay their eggs in ponds, lakes, and puddles. Next, the tiny tadpoles come out of the eggs. The tadpoles live in the water for several weeks. Then, the tadpoles start to develop back legs, and then front legs. Finally, the tadpoles lose their tails. They are ready to come out of the water as tiny toads.
Based on the paragraph, how do tadpoles become toads? Use sequence text structure. First, Toads lay their eggs in ponds, lakes, and puddles. Next, the tiny tadpoles come out of the eggs. The tadpoles live in the water for several weeks. Then, the tadpoles start to develop back legs, and then front legs. Finally, the tadpoles lose their tails. They are ready to come out of the water as tiny toads. Let us read another paragraph, then do the activities that follows.
One day, something special came to the island. It was a clump of floating trees, vines, weeds, and roots. The plants were from an island far away. They were carried out to sea. As they washed up onto a beach on the island, a fat green lizard crawled off the raft. Then she laid her eggs on the island. Finally, the eggs hatched, and the island had a whole family of lizards.
Number the events to show the sequence structure text. Use numbers 1 to 5. 1. Trees, vines, roots, and weeds were carried out to sea. 2. The plants washed up onto a beach on the new island. 3. A fat green lizard crawled on the island from the raft of tree. 4. The lizard eggs hatched. 5. Lizards had a whole family in the island. Is procedural or sequence clear to you now? This time you are going to do the next exercise. Children enjoy playing with toy clay or slime. Here's how you can do your own slime. Do-it-yourself slime. I hope you learned a lot from our topic today. Always remember that a procedural texts tell the procedure, directions, or steps on how to do something, just like recipe, steps in solving problems, dance steps, etc. That's all for today. See you on our next video lessons. Happy learning. Goodbye.